All right, famo. Yesterday, this is what happened. Me and my mother was out. I needed a tire. As Neighborhood Watch did this to my car. Actually, had me to break off, or had to break off 4 lugs. By the grace of God, I was able to get 2 on there. The third one was stripped in the center, so it wasn't touching the rim anyway. As it'd keep it securely, but we left it there just in case. Was riding around with this donut, so was able to get the finances together and get another tire. So we had this tire, and I'm not gonna say why I had the tire, because even though he did some dirty stuff, I'm not gonna do him like that. Lord's willing, I'll be able to get it did in the proper authority. So upon checking his tire, I just wanted to see why he let. We went first, me and my mother. It was 3 total up in there, me and 2 other vehicles, a gray little Nissan and a truck. But he took care of the truck, and then he came and did me, bypassed the, if I ain't mistaken, he did me before the truck too. But anyway, long story short, so I'm going over the tire to make sure he didn't leave something in there that they could easily get to and cause this tire to go down. Tire looked pretty good. I didn't really check it, and you get sick of doing all that there. And then me being a citizen of the United States, man, when you find unfair practices business, which that's what, you should be able to get some result. So upon checking my tire, I do got the receipt and I do got a witness with me, and I believe he got a camera up in there, but we'll see. This stuff gonna stop. It's got to stop. These are some Neighborhood Watches. It's out of control. They do whatever the heck they want to do. Ain't nobody checking up behind them. They have no overseeing. They supposed to have the sheriff overseeing them. You make enough noise, the police, the sheriff will come out for a day or 2, and then they leave them right back to the same thing. Nobody doing nothing about nothing. These jokers are dangerous. They're gonna get some folks killed, man, playing with people, tying, sabotaging, all that old bull junk there. The same thing. Hold on, the same thing. And I'm talking fast because I'm trying to hurry up, because that's another thing they do. They do this stuff, and I'm not gonna give them no ideas, but they do this stuff. So I'm kind of talking fast. This is the other thing. I rotated my tires after having that problem. The first time I was able to plug the tire that was in the back. They pulled the plugs out while I was at work picking up an order from a restaurant on 51st Street in between Indiana and Wabash, I believe, at that time. So when I went into the store, they had blocked up all the parks. Where I'd have a park down the street. You know they do this stuff, but I'm not finna be watching around that I can't live and had to be watching my car like that. I'm not finna be doing that. So I left my car there, came out. Didn't see anything wrong with the car, but they did was pull that plug out slowly, so when I drive down the street, it just continually grabbed the concrete and pulled it the rest of the way, and that's what happened. But they also super tighten my lugs, so when you try to take them off, they break. It would not come off. So this tire right here was in the back. It wound up coming to the front. They wound up doing something to this one, thinking that this was the tire from the back. Thinking it was the tire, this was the same tire. So they call themselves looking for the plug, and they did something to it to make it start having a slow leak now. Me running my mouth so fast and angry, I kind of told them what it was, and then they went back to the original tire that they knew where the plugs was at. And the plugs, they wasn't the best of the plug, but I have used them in times past, and they work as long as you don't mess with them. Somebody mess with them, then you pull them out. And like I said, that day when I picked up in there, you can see it was 3 people standing down there watching me in the restaurant while they watching down the street, watching dude do what he did on my car. And then, the people in the neighborhood, because the Neighborhood Watch, they paying folks, they putting up all these lies and what you're not making it. Some people don't really care. You pay some money, people will do whatever. They don't get no care, especially in this. It's more people against you, so they go with that. Especially they think they're above the law. But this is what I found out. We're checking this tire, real nice looking tire, right? Everything seemed to be good, and then I no plugs and no patches, no nothing. But listen here. You should be able to hear that. He left something inside of my tire So when I drive down the street, it'll rumble. It'll make this noise. I'm not finna keep playing with these people. They some overgrown, out of control, supposed to be part of the law, supposed to be extra eyes and ears of the police, and they run around here doing the endangerment. Donuts on the expressway, blocking off the expressway. The other day on 51st Street from 49th, well actually from like 48, up to 51st Street, right there on Federal. They over there, them blocked the whole dang on street out, lining up, bumping their music, a bunch of them, Jeeps and mopeds, a bunch of stuff. Sat there for almost 30 minutes right there by the police station to the right, going west on 51st Street, right past Federal, between Federal and Windward. I'm quite sure the police at some point in time drove past there unless they told them not to. Because the police work with them on a monopoly scale. Not all of them, I don't believe, but quite a bit of them. So they do a lot of illegal stuff, such as I said, left something inside of this tire. So when I drive it make that noise. Hold on. Should be able to hit it. I'm going to do this quick lift up and then I'm going to hit it. Finish up doing what I'm doing. And I got to do something with this. Because I'm also trying to get into this thing that I need to get into with the stuff that they restarted in my life. I'm no longer doubtful, no longer wondering. Nah, I believe that to the fullest. They the ones started back some stuff in my life, as they have put me to sleep before they were doing stuff with the exhaust system at one time. But listen, oh boy, tired heavy. Listen, you should be able to hear it, but I doubt it because the microphone. There you go. You might hear it. You hear it? So, did something to it. Hope he didn't do nothing else. But I am going to follow the proper authorities behind it. Since I've been over here, they've been riding the street. Right here is a dead-end street. Ain't nobody really coming down here. Since I've been here, it's been an expressway. Since the time I got over here, slowly but surely started up. I'm over here at 13th Street and Hamilton Avenue. You try to deal with these people legally, you're dealing with a bunch of kids. I'm a United States citizen. I ain't got time to be playing no game. Like, you take the law into your own hand. They got it covered so you can get killed or get locked up because they got the police on their side. It's their word against yours. But God is. They threw me off for the last 3 days. Saturday, I was supposed to be going to this program. My kid's mother, I just said like that because I don't want to get nobody else involved. So somebody called for me, and they told them as long as I make it down there before 10 o'clock, I'll be able to get in. Man, I flew down there, made it down there by 10:03, something like that. It might have been a little bit after that, after I got out of the car and got to the door. But from the whole understanding of what they said was they don't do check-ins no more on Saturday anyway, just bull. You know what I'm saying? Mess me up financially wise, mess me up everything because I have to wrestle with these clowns to work. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna leave this. That's my car that they did a whole lot of dirt to and stuff here. You know what I'm saying? They set you up and put you to, man, it's a whole bunch of bull. They play games. Dangerous stuff. This out here in the public where it's the innocent bystanders who get caught up in this mess and sit there and do all type of this stupid, devilish stuff. The park down there, the beach, I'm not sure. I ain't gonna say, because I try to be truthful. But with the beach thing that happened up there where they jumping all on cars, I don't know for sure. But that's they trade. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of people making almost $300. A lot of them was making $300. I don't know what they making now. They were making $300 a day. You got a bunch of people ain't got nothing to do. Police is on their side. You know what I'm saying? Fit on their side. They got my phone book. They got, you know what I'm saying, pretty much a lot of stuff set up. So with all of that power and nobody to really spank at them, what would you do? Your ordinary, everyday people that feel like you're above the law. They're going to kill up some more people because they already done had some people killed, messed up. Because you take the law into your own hand, you like a raving idiot because they done drove you to it. You try to get the police to do stuff, they won't even. Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there. God is able. I got it. I'm getting my behind back to the strength of God because I was at the point I was ready. Love you all. Come on, y'all. Stick with God, man. Somebody had put something on the thing and said, these people done sold their soul to the devil and don't even know it. I totally agree. Love y'all.